Hey guys, it's Mike coming to you on a rare Tuesday. We had some bad weather in the areas that I was supposed to go visit today, so those people closed their after school program, so I just came home. But I did get some stuff in the mail in the last few days, and I'm going to show them off to you. The first thing that I got is a bunch of fun socks. I give some fun socks away to some of my friends. There's a store in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, where my sister lives, called Ye Olde Susquehanna House, and it's a great gift store. It's kind of they deal more in rustic stuff than crafty stuff, but they do have most of their crafts are rustic. So, but they do have occasional, they have a little clothes section, and they sell other stuff. But I did pick up these socks because they're fun. So we'll show them off just real quick. These are pink jelly bean, pretty cute. That'll go to my friend Tony. She loves pink. Also got some lavender pineapples. Yeah, see, they're pretty cute. That'll probably go to one of my female friends as well. Got some gray duckies. Gray, the sock is gray, but you got all these little cute colored duckies on there. So that will probably go to one of my friends. This one I'm going to keep for myself. It is a multicolored piano keyboard. I love that. And this one I'll probably keep as well. This is music notes and staffs. It's on white. This one I will probably keep because I love the color purple, and that is Purple Pizza. Another lavender one. This has puppies and kitties on it. It's raining cats and dogs. Another pair of purple ones that I may or may not keep. Sock Monkey. He's, not exactly one of my favorite little characters, but. And then this last pair reminds me of Springfield. It is corn dogs and French fries. There was a place just in walking distance of where I lived in Springfield called the Cozy Dog, and it has been around forever. And they are actually the first restaurant, even before state fairs, that made the corn dog, but they called them the Cozy Dog. And they're not as long as like a normal corn dog, so you usually get two. And then it even looks like they're little baskets that they put their crinkle cut fries in, so had to have those. And the old Susquehanna house, of course, I got a great deal on those. So even though the price tag says $6, I didn't pay $6. Now I did go ahead and cut open some of these things for the sake of time, using my little handy dandy QDC self-sharpening all-purpose scissors. Cuts through everything. This is from the Disney movie. Oh, this is from the Disney movie clip. Oh, Jungle Book. I forgot. It's been so long. I must have pre-ordered this or whatever. But I don't have a whole lot of the classics on Blu-ray or DVD. I had it all on VHS, but when I moved, I left a lot of those VH tapes behind with some of my teacher friends. One other thing, I stopped at Target this morning to pick up my medication, and I went ahead and picked up Lady and the Tramp, speaking of Disney. It does have a digital code, which I will probably give away, but I always loved this movie. I saw it many, many times, and once again, glad to have that back in my collection. The next thing that I got was something, I do believe is from a buying-selling app called McCarty, and you can find all kinds of stuff on there, and usually really good price. Oh yes, this was from McCarty, and it's the original April Fool's Day, and it stars Amy Steele. She was on, most of you would know her from Friday the 13th Part 2, but I know her from Guiding Light when she was on my soap. Yeah, cute little blonde girl. Alright, so that was from McCarty, and then I got another one from that same person from McCarty. I noticed a couple days after I paid for that, of course. He put a few more things on there. Oh, I'll save that one for when I'm done with the other three. I got these 3 DVDs. First one is a Christmas movie. As you know, I collect Christmas movies. This one is called Snow 2, Brain Freeze. It stars Tom Cavanaugh from the TV show Ed and numerous other things. He's really a good actor, highly underrated. And then it also stars Ashley Williams, who's done like 10,000 movies for Lifetime and Hallmark. And then Joan Rivers, Don't Start With Me on DVD. Truly, she died the day before my birthday, and I was at a site visit, I'll never forget it, in Douglas, Georgia, Coffee County, and my friend sent me a text saying Joan died, and I literally had to leave the event that was going on there because I was just so crushed. Love Joan. Always loved Joan. Yeah. So I have never had this. Have most of everything else she's done, her books and her DVDs and stuff, but did not have that one. And then he also had Miss Olivia Newton-John, my Olivia, and she is performing live with the Sydney Symphony Orchestra. So that is a great addition to my collection. I have most of her stuff, and I normally buy most of her stuff, but sometimes I just don't for whatever reason. And then I got a big box here. Cat, stop. Being attacked from behind. I don't know if it's Binks or... Well, oh, okay. I forgot. Her store is great. Sara's Movies, and it's the number 4 sale on Instagram. But yes, I got Xanadu on VHS. Of course, this was the original way that I had it for years and years and years. I remember buying it from a video store in a little podunk town in Illinois. Looks pretty good. So yeah, very excited to have this. I have the Blu-ray, I have the DVD, I even have the Laserdisc, which I've never watched because I've never owned a Laserdisc player. All right, next movie is 9 Months. This was 50 cents. Yeah. Hugh Grant and Julianne Moore, as well as Tom Arnold and Joan Cusack. I love Joan Cusack, and I love her brother John too. So I love this movie. It's sweet, it's funny, and it's a little bit touching at times. So good movie. Glad to have it back in my collection. It was something that I got rid of when I moved, as was this next movie, Made in America, with Whoopi Goldberg and Ted Danson. Really love this movie. It also has, of course, Will Smith, who I am not the biggest fan of. And then trying to find out, what was the name of the girl? Oh, Nia Long, who has done pretty well for herself. But yeah, good movie. Glad to have it back. And then I got another Whoopi movie. Some people like collect their movies, and so like I have a collection of Sandra Bullock's. I have a collection of Whoopi, Bette Midler. There's not a whole lot of male actors that I collect. I used to collect Kevin Costner and Mel Gibson, but I have some Kevin, but not too much. Especially, yeah. All right, so the next movie I'm going to show you is Karina, or Karina, however you say it. I love this movie. Ray Liotta stars in this movie as well. And a little side story, his wife's parents lived in Springfield, Illinois. And they used to run an Italian restaurant. And him and his wife were in Springfield all the time. So I actually got to just hang out with him. One of the nicest, kindest guys. You would never think he was famous, except for the fact that he is very striking. The eyes and the smile, the hair. He always looked good. He was never pretentious or hard to talk to, and people come up to him all the time. So, yeah, nice guy. Oh, here's, speaking of Sandra Bullock a while back, here is one that I never did get in my collection. I saw this movie in the theaters, and I liked it, but I don't know, for some reason it just didn't click with me. And then I saw it not too long ago on a TV channel, and I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to look for that. And it may be available on Blu-ray. I don't know. I didn't really look, but a lot of her movies aren't on Blu-ray. While You Were Sleeping, probably her most popular movie after Speed, and it's not available on Blu-ray, so that's okay. I like DVDs too. And the last thing I got was, it's kind of a documentary on stand-up comedians. It's called Heckler. It has a lot of people I like, and then unfortunately it has Roseanne Barr, who I don't like. And you want to know something? It has little to do with her recent issues. I couldn't stand her back in the 80s when her show was big. I thought she was just awful, an awful human being. And as she's gotten older, she's really proved herself to be an awful human being. So I will fast forward through her, but pretty much everybody else I either like or have never heard of and probably will like. But it should be an interesting little documentary. So that was it for this special Tuesday video. Something I probably won't get to do too terribly often till summer. So I hope everybody is doing well. And once again, thanks. If you want to follow my videos, please click that button down below and the little bell, and be my friend. I appreciate it. Thanks. Everybody have a great day.